It's open. This building was a menagerie. I'm in the service passage. Oh, what a smell. There must have been wild animals here once. Apparently, it's a medicine chest for first aid, I presume. Closed. Closed. I pity the animals that were shut up in here. The cages are very narrow. Nothing of interest here. This cage has been blocked with planks so that the interior is hidden from view. A large syringe for animals of a considerable size, evidently. A key. Old bandages. Everything points to that cage having been used to treat sick animals. Apparently, it's a medicine chest. The only thing intact is this bottle of ether. If the guard sees me, he will sound the alarm. I must neutralize him, but discreetly. There are probably others, and a fight would attract their attention.
You there! Who are you? Alert!
Everything points to that cage. I must put something here that will attract the guard's attention. There. That should interest our guard. Good. My little stratagem is in place. All I need to do is to wait for him to come back here. I must find a way of neutralizing the guard inside. I have to shut him up, and quickly. Perfect. Thanks to the ether, this baller will sleep for a long time. Perfect. Another guard. This place is full of them. I cannot risk a confrontation. He'll see me coming, and I'll lose the element of surprise. I'll need to find a way to trap him. They must have exhibited those poor wretches in these cages and presented them as being dangerous. Bearded lady? I wonder what this machinery is used for. A rail system is fixed to the ceiling, and a hook is hanging from it. It must be used for moving heavy and bulky objects. Thank... This cage is still occupied. Not by one of the monsters, but by a poor man. He's still alive, but he's barely human now. Moriarty must have tested his poison on this poor fellow. If he was freed, he would leap at the throat of the first person he saw. I could easily open the cage by raising the door, but that poor man would leap on me immediately. The mermaid, Poseidon's daughter. I suppose it was on this small stage that the monsters were presented to the public. Ah, here's something interesting. Hans's diary. What a dreadful diary. That Hans is the only real monster ever to have frequented this attraction. Chemistry material. The bearded lady kept the key to this exhibition. Interesting. This large, empty aquarium held the fair's main attraction. Here's what I've been looking for. Thanks to this mechanism, the hook can slide along the rail to be positioned wherever needed. Thanks. The crank is in place. The hook is above the cage of this poor wretch. The hook is above the cage of this poor wretch. There, the rope is in place. This way I can open the poor fellow's cage from the outside without taking any risks. The trap is in place. Now I only need to get the guard to go inside the freak show. The cage. The guard must have been warned. I need to get out of here. The guard is inside. I must close the door quickly. The cage is... The cage... No, I can't do... No, I can't... Closed. I must find a way of neutralizing the guard inside. Well, I'll be leaving you. I'm sure you have a great many things to do.